and salutations. My name is Tish, and welcome to the Artist Haven, where home plus art equals heart. In tonight's live video broadcast, it is Artapalooza. Woohoo! And that means that I've gathered a few of my artist friends, even though a few are out sick, a few had some technical difficulties. We are so grateful to have Miss Janice Pittman with us and Angie Mason. Hello, ladies. How are you?
Hello, hello.
Hello, guys. How are ya?
Oh, it has been a crazy week, but it's only halfway through the week, so hopefully they'll calm down.
Amen.
How are
Amen
you
on
guys?
Quiet, dead quiet.
Janice,
Cricket,
you go first.
I am doing fantastic. I am great. I am fantastic. I'm making birthday cards. I have a shadow.
Awesome. Yeah, you have a shadow.
Shadow?
It's okay. Shadows are our
I
friend.
love that.
So you're going to be working on birthday cards.
Yes.
And awesome. And Angie, what are you going to be working on?
I am going to be doing, of course, fluid art on a 10 by 20 stretched canvas. And I've got it on my spinner. And I was given by my goddaughter's fiance. He and his brother have a 3D printer, and they made this 6-chamber split cup for me. This is my first split cup ever.
Oh, very
and I couldn't
cool.
believe it. I was just like, I actually cried. I was like, oh my gosh, it's Christmas.
That's
so
awesome.
yeah, so I'm going to use that tonight. I'm so grateful, and yeah, it'll be fun. I'm just trying to pick out the colors.
Awesome. Okay, there we go. So,
and what are you working on?
I am going to be making, I did a bunch of these papers. When I was doing acrylic pours, I would just dip it in the paint, or I took a balloon and I smushed on the thing. I did some jelly pad art too, and that's what some of these papers are from. But I turned them into little flowers.
That's so awesome.
So this one actually has the papers.
So beautiful.
This was my practice one that I did last night while I was waiting for some glue to dry on another project. And yeah, I have like multiple projects going on right now. A lot of Christmas presents, holiday gifts, a lot of new product for the website, a lot of just things going on out here. But the one that I'm going to make tonight, I got this like epiphany. Where'd it go now? There it is. It tipped over. I took the button that was in the middle of the flower, and these are just inexpensive dollar store flowers. So these cheapy guys.
Oh, I love them.
I love those
colors.
I'm trying to dress them up. It's something that I've had for years and years, and I just let me dress them up. But I took the fuzzy stuff off, and I don't know if you can see it, but it's got some sparkle to it.
That's cool.
So I dipped it in black gesso, and then I mixed black sand and black holographic glitter in a little container here, and I dipped it in there. And I think it's dry now. It should be.
That is so cool.
It wasn't earlier, and I got
that is really awesome.
So,
you are so creative. Oh my gosh, I love it.
I have fun most of the time. Sometimes things don't work out.
That's what it's all about, baby.
It's like, okay, well, that didn't work. How can we fix it? So before I put my keyboard away and set to work, I just want to say a quick hello to Miss Cheryl. Hello, Cheryl. Oh, Shiza. Okay, I pushed the wrong button. This mouse is really super hypersensitive. And Sue was not able to join us tonight because she's got some technical difficulties over there in Australia. So I'm grateful that she tried, though. And Nathan is here. Hello, Nathan.
Hi, Nathan.
Hi, Nathan.
And
I see Clara.
I see Clara too. Hello, howdy, howdy, Clara.
Yay!
So I think that's about it that are in chat. Oh, there's Matt from Matt Carbs. Hello, Matt. Great to see you.
Hey, Matt.
So, all right. If there's any questions in chat, I will try and catch them. I have Facebook running on my phone, and I have YouTube up on my computer here. So I'll just keep checking back. I'm going to move the keyboard to my side here so I don't get paint or glue or whatever on it. So I had a lot of fun kind of putting stuff together. So this is a piece of that paper that I dipped. This is the color palette from a couple of weeks ago.
That's so cool.
I took some pages and I cut them out. And so we're going to play on that. But what
Wow.
this is kind of what we're doing right now. So we'll see how it goes. But I want to use that black center on something. Oh, and I got another flower too that I'm working on, but I'm kind of stuck on it. I don't know how I want to go with it. So maybe you guys will have some input. But so the holidays, Christmas is already almost here. Have you guys gotten all your Christmas presents done, holiday shopping done?
Nope.
Oh, I'm going to get done.
I'll get to it eventually.
That's right.
Well, I've been busy working in the studio on multiple projects, like I said. I started something for Michael, and then I didn't like it, so I had to start it over because I'm very perfect.
Aww.
So.
Aww. He's going to love it no matter what.
I hope so.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I was just going to say that, Janice.
So, Steve and I have gotten in this habit of like 3 days before Christmas, we kind of look at each other and go, oh, great. Yeah. Well, okay. What are we going to do?
Exactly.
So we'll do a mad dash, or we'll, make a few promises for after Christmas, and we make phone calls to the moms and they're happy. And it's been pretty much every year for the past 5 years we've done that. And I think we've just let it become a bad habit. So.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
I used to be the one that had all my Christmas shopping done in August.
Wow.
No, I've never been that person.
Yeah, that was many moons ago.
Let's see. Oh, goodness. Everything's so far away right now. There we go. Don't stand.
How was Mike's birthday, Angie?
Oh, he had a wonderful birthday. Yeah, we had a good time.
That's awesome.
We went out to dinner, and he loved all the birthday greetings. That was so sweet of you, everybody.
Aww.
Yeah, we had a good old time. Kind of like when we, and it kind of felt like when we were younger, before we were married, and when you dream and stuff and talk about, stuff you dream about. It was fun. We had a good time.
Aw, that's sweet. That's cool.
Yeah, I always have a special place in my heart for all those December birthdays.
Yeah. My son just
Me
heard you say that.
too.
Yeah. He knows the feeling. You know the feeling. Yeah. Cheryl has a question for you,
Oh, your
Tish.
son's birthday's in December too?
Yeah. His is the 27th.
Oh my gosh. And
Yeah.
Tish, yours is the 30th and mine's the 31st.
Yeah. My mom's is the
That
21st.
is,
So hence the card.
There you go.
oh my gosh. That's awesome.
How many layers will I put on each flower? Well, I kind of just go in by how it looks. Like this one, I did 3 layers of the flower, and then I did 2 layers of this paper and 1 layer of this paper, so it was 3 and 3. And then this one, I did a layer of flour, a layer of paper, a layer of flour, the art paper, and then I have some wax paper that I use for when I coffee stain stuff. I cut that up. That's what this is right here. And there's 3 layers of that. And I actually like that because it's like, it's very dimensional. Let's see if I can show it. So
It's so cool.
it poofs out.
Poofy. It's
Oh
poofy. I like
yeah.
it.
Oh, I like that. That's very 3D.
And I cut the backs off really close so I can just adhere it to the cover of a book, or I'm thinking of putting these on a canvas that I have, and making it look like a garden of different flowers. So
Oh, cool.
I don't know. I haven't decided yet. I know I want to do I know I wanted to do something with these that was happy and bright, and just trying to get through some scraps and stuff that I have, and some ways to use the art paper, the acrylic pour paper. So you don't
So
have to
cool.
do, like these are kind of more like a Gerber daisy or
Yeah.
Jabera daisy.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah.
You wouldn't have to do so many layers. You could do just like a simple daisy and have them all be the same, and then have a big center in the middle. You don't have to do it this way. I saw someone doing something similar to this, and it inspired me, so here I am doing it for you guys.
Very cool.
That's so cool.
So I don't know. I think I want to do. Goodness.
All right.
So do you have any special plans, like for big meals or anything like that for Christmas?
Looking. Go ahead.
Going
Sorry,
to my
Andy.
sister's and eating her big meal.
That's the way to
I
do
am
it.
not a good cook.
You guys remember Boston
Yeah,
Market?
not a good cook at all.
Remember what?
Boston Market.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
They just closed the local one here around here. I like that.
I did that one year for Christmas, or not Christmas, but Easter.
Yeah, that's cool. We've done the meal like that, I think, once. So we're big on prime rib for Christmas.
My dad used to be that way too. He loved making the prime rib. So yeah, I haven't had that in a long time. I just want to say a quick hello to Gretchen from Images by Gretchen. Hello, ladies or lady. Goodness
Love
gracious.
her.
I
Hi,
was-
Gretchen. Okay, let's see if I can do this here.
So these are much like making paper hearts. So if you know how to make a paper heart, you can do this. Because I'm just trying to show you kind of how I do this. I was off camera while I was folding it, but I'll do one on camera. It's easier when it's closer to me. Okay. And one thing I learned, okay, this has been my best friend. I mean, he's really beat up and really used.
Oh, yes.
But the sanding block, when you don't cut it just perfect or there's some little burrs, you can just sand it because what's paper? Wood.
Yep. I love my sanding block.
So I've got a couple of them floating around the studio, but this one has been by my side for the last week and a half. And so, yeah, so if you ever have issues with your paper, just sand it. And you can see here I have this little one that didn't get cut right. So what we're going to do is we're going to take it and we're going to cut it so it's right.
That's so cool. You just folded it all up.
Yeah, it's just folded up. So, So we're going to go back in and we're going to redo this. So I'm refolding it back up. And I'll find that one that was a little short. And we'll make these a little bit smaller. So trick to this is move the paper, not your scissors. So just concentrate on even pressure.
Oh, that's so cool.
It sure is.
Okay, so I'm just like sanding the one corner that happened that was not good. There's no bueno. Okay. So now this one's still a little wonky, so we're just gonna fix it. Just remember, small cuts. You can glue it back on, but it's not gonna look right. And some of these, if you use like tissue paper or what's the other word I'm looking for? Or the wax paper, it's very fragile. So I suggest working with regular paper, just like copy paper or book pages first and get the hang of it and then go into something a little bit more fragile. So.
Oh, cool.
There's
Learn
that.
the touch. Learn the right touch.
Yep. And then even if you don't go all the way in, you can just take your scissors and snip it so it goes all the way in. And you don't want to go too far because you don't want them to fall. You don't want to cut them apart. You just
That's cool.
That is cool. I love it. That's so creative.
Ooh. Angie just did her first split cup.
Yeehaw! How do you like it?
I love it. I just don't know if I'm doing it. I know I'm not doing it right because I've seen people do it on their spinner and it looks like a starburst kind of thing. And I tried that at first, but didn't quite get it. So I'm just going rogue right now.
You do you. You do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think there's a right way to or a wrong way to do art. Because everybody's got their own method.
Yeah. What she said.
Yeah.
Because I'll tell you something. One thing that I learned about doing fluid art is everybody has their own pouring medium. Like,
yep.
You know, it doesn't matter who you are. Everybody's got their own mix. Even with mix, they have their own mix of mix. You know,
Yep.
It's just
their own ratio and everything. Yeah.
Yep. So.
Absolutely. And they're all so beautiful, you know, in their own way with different different techniques and different, I don't know what I'm trying to say, but you know, everybody does have their own way and different. That's what makes it so beautiful is, you know, they're doing the same genre, but it's, you know, there's so many different looks to it, and it's
Right.
just, it's amazing.
And
It's
even
really
when
amazing.
you have even when you think you have it down, it looks at you and laughs.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's just like, ha ha ha, you
Mm-hmm.
got it? I don't think so, lady. What do you think this
That's
is?
right.
Definitely.
Oh, my hand keeps cramping up. Time for some more water.
I will be right back, everyone. I got to go rinse my cup or else it'll be dirty forever. So I'll be right
Yeah.
back.
That's the bummer part of those split cups is trying to clean them. Okay, so I'm gonna take this, and I'm just putting some green ink on here just to help take some of that white out. There we go. That looks cool.
That's cool.
I got green in here. I got green. I got regular paper. Just shopping bag paper, which is actually wrapping paper that, like, when you get an Amazon package, that all that bulky brown paper. That's all this is. So I mean, literally, these are all, you know, this is all found stuff. So, you know, it's not like it's super exorbitantly expensive. You know what? I don't like that one there. Let's do this. Okay, so I'm going to come in. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do 2 layers of this. So if you want to get super efficient, you could try doing multiple layers at a time.
Shoot.
I'm going to try 2. Right. Let's see what happens.
I'd have a daisy, just a big, giant, long daisy. Yeah, it would be way long if I tried to do them all.
Okay, so there's a little hint that I want to give y'all. So if you want it to be more big pedally like this, fold it in half sideways. And if you want them to be more like this, like multi-pedaled, fold it in half like a triangle.
Oh.
So that was what I was kind of experimenting with. So you fold it in half, and then you fold it in half again. And then and then after you do, you get yourself a little square, then you fold it in half to make a triangle. Okay, and then you fold it in half again to make another triangle. Hang on. This is really slippery paper, and I've got 2 layers in here, and it's not cooperating. There we go. And so basically, you get something that looks like this.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
Okay.
I see that.
So, and then I hold it right at, like, I give myself a little bit for the middle, and then I'm going to start, and then I do my first cut all straight. So that's what I'm going to do down here.
Oh, man.
That's cool.
I have tried to do that, like with the hearts and the little people holding hands and all that stuff. And every time it ends up being confetti. I just can't get it.
So this is,
and I admire anyone who can.
Well, I always liked making paper hearts when I was younger, so I got really good at them. I still like making paper hearts. Because that's basically all this is a multi-layered paper heart.
Paper hearts. I love making those.
I do.
Okay, so I'm going to take my sanding block here and kind of get that edge because the edge was kind of rough. There we go. And now we're going to open it up. And see, I got a nice deep opening there, so we're going to leave that one alone. And we got cool things going on there. And the only one I need to do is this right here. I'm going to come in and snip it a little bit.
Snip it good.
There we go. Then we're going to open it up. Haha, I did 2 at a time and it turned out okay.
Nice.
So the thing about, the other thing too is remember flowers aren't perfect. Your flowers don't need to be either.
That's right.
That's very true. That's very true. Their imperfections sometimes are the most beautiful things.
Just like human beings.
Yes.
That's white.
Okay. So I think, yep, that'll be good. So then all I do to put the center in is I just take my awl. I got this awl at Walmart for, I think it was like $3. Just be careful. But you find the center, okay, because you folded it. So you should have a center and just poke a hole. Just be careful. You don't rip it. So let's move these out of the way. Oh, I need to poke a hole in this one too. I think I got all the rest of them. So have you guys set your New Year's resolution? Like have an idea for your New Year's resolutions, or do you just not do them?
I will start off the year with one. I'm not much on follow through with that, but
I think I'm going to give myself a break this year.
bless you.
Excuse me.
Bless you.
Bless you.
I think I'm the only person on the planet that will sneeze or cough and then I have to yawn. Like every single time. Okay, so. Are you kidding me? Come in. There we go.
Throwing things.
Oh, I have to talk. You have to talk to it sometimes. When I used to work at the donut shop, I used to talk to my dough, like my donut dough. Especially if it was being particular and it wasn't wanting to do what I wanted it to do. And I would talk to my dough and my boss thought I was crazy, but then the other baker started doing it too, and she's like, "Oh my gosh, it works!" I'm like, "I told you." And I may
really
be weird,
does.
but I'm not crazy.
That's so cute. One day it gets up and walks out. It's alive.
Yeah. Well, and I don't know. I think part of it is it helps me. I don't know about other people, but it helps me like verbalize what I'm feeling and try to put myself in a better frame of mind.
Yeah.
Yes.
Definitely.
I'm not being all negative Nelly. So, just so you know, the glue that I'm using is the Fabri-Tac, and I'm using probably like literally half a pea size, maybe even a quarter of a pea size in between the layers, just to hold it together while I'm putting them all together.
That's so cool.
And then it'll also add stability when they're on whatever project I decide to put them on. But this is kind of one of the things that I do when I need a break from working at the computer, is I sit down and just start doing random things like this. So I have things already pre-built for when I, am working on a mixed media project or whatever. So I already have these already built and ready to go.
Oh, that's nice. So you can
That's a good idea.
hit the ground running.
Yep. I just have a little box of these hanging out here. And then they're ready to go. You know what I'm going to do? Not sure.
Oy vey. Now what? She looks at it, pondering.
Good.
You're talking about food in the chat. Dang it.
I know. I'm going to Nathan's house for dinner.
Yeah. That would be an expensive dinner though, because isn't he in Australia?
Yeah. But he was making, I think he said chicken carbonara, I think is what he said he was making.
Oh my.
Yeah, chicken carbonara.
Nice.
Yeah. That's an expensive dinner. The flight alone.
I think I'm going to do one more layer. I'm going to put this on there because I can.
I'm excited because I think we're getting Taco Bell after this.
Oh, yum. Tacos, not Taco Bell. You guys can have all the Taco Bell. You guys can have my Taco Bell. There are certain things that I used to love, but I had a relationship where that's all we ate was fast food.
Oh.
And it was like I just got burnt out on it. So
yeah, I can understand.
You can have my Taco Bell. I'll share.
Yeah, thank you.
Chocolate ripple cake. You guys are mean.
Yeah, chocolate ripple cake. Oh my goodness.
Chocolate cake in general would be just kind of a wonderful thing right now.
Eat some for me, please.
Cheryl had Taco Bell last night.
Okay. I gotta spin this thing. There's way too much paint on this canvas.
No, there's just the right amount.
I wasn't even thinking. I think that cup holds like 18 ounces.
Oh
and I've got a 10 by 20. And I filled it kind of high. I was just having so much fun. I couldn't help it.
Welcome to the Haven Tried, Therese McLaughlin.
I think that's what it says. Yeah.
Hello,
McLaughlin?
Therese.
Yes. Hello, Therese. No, I did not. We did not. We don't eat at Taco Bell. We made our own tacos. There's nothing
Oh,
wrong
that's what she said.
Angie and
Okay.
Mike eat at Taco Bell.
Mhm. I'm sorry, Cheryl.
It's been a long time since we've had tacos. I make Michael that nacho cheese dip stuff with the meat and the tomatoes and the Velveeta cheese. And I make that for Michael. I can't
Oh,
eat it.
Sue
Ever
said
since I was, it's really weird. Ever since I was on keto, I can't eat like Velveeta cheese anymore or processed cheese, American slices. I can have like one on a burger, but anything more than that, and my stomach goes all kinds of crazy. So, all right, you ready for the big reveal? Let's see how this looks.
Dun, 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 dun.
So there is the sparkly center. Hang on, there's a fuzzy on it. There we go. So there we go.
Ooh.
Oh, it's beautiful. I love it.
So I gotta fix that pedal, and then I'll be good. So I just zhuzh them up. This is how you zhuzh them up. You just kind of squish them.
Oh, that's great, Juju.
You like the zhuzh? I like to zhuzh. Okay, where'd that pedal go that I need to fix? It's kind of Siamese twins pedals. Where'd it go?
I'm trying to find this. Sue said, Sue from Resin Heaven Studios said that she sees a dragon in my piece, and I'm trying to find it because now I'm afraid to wreck it or do anything else because I don't want to ruin the dragon. But I mean, I
That
see
does look
pieces.
cool.
I can see parts, of a dragon. Like I see this kind of looks like his neck, and I don't know. Help me out here, Sue. Is it this way? Of course, I'm sideways on the TV. Oh shoot.
It is what it is. Okay, so I'll let the glue set up, and then I'll cut that little niblet off, because you can see on this one, it's fairly flat.
Oh, yeah.
I cut that. I just use it to hold it while I'm zhuzhing it and doing all the things. So let the glue dry on that one. We're going to revisit this one. I don't know. I might. This is one that I made, and I have this idea, but I don't know if it's going to work.
Ooh, I see an alien face. Scared me. I'm so sorry. I
love you.
I thought I said that in my head. I did not realize it came out my mouth. I apologize.
It's okay. I do it all the time.
In the middle, above the yellow to your right. In the middle, yellow. To your right.
You got quiet. Is it just me?
No, we're all
Oh, it did.
concentrating.
Yeah.
I think I was concentrating there for a minute. Now everybody, they're seeing the dragon.
I'm trying
I'm
to
trying
see
to make my dragon. I don't, I don't know if I'm doing
bring you
it.
up big.
His nose runs over the canvas. Oh, okay. Nostril right here, right, Sue?
Let's make you big.
I don't know if you can see. Yeah, I don't know if you can see my little.
I see it.
You can't
Oh,
see my
wow,
palette
See
knife.
it now?
That
Yeah.
is so cool.
Like right there. Oh, now you can't see. Wait. Let me.
There,
Here, can you see
yeah.
it on the TV?
There he is.
Yeah, there's his nose. Oh my God,
Yep.
I'm so excited. Thank you, Sue. Woohoo!
There you go.
That is so cool. Oh my God, yay. Oh, I love him. He's a sleepy dragon.
He's sleepy. Or drunk.
All right.
We're drunk.
Mhm. Maybe not drunk. Taking a nap.
He had too many cups of Riesling. That's what happened.
Is that him or is that you? That
He's
would
my
be me.
alter ego.
He's my twin. Okay, let's see how this turns out. And if this turns out kind of the way I want it, then I'll show you how I made it. If it's not, I'm going to throw it in the other pile. Nathan says drunk. Cheryl says I want an eggnog with brandy.
Ooh, yay. Me too.
Okay, so
Oh, there's an eye as well. Tell me where the eye is, Sue. Move my hand to the eye, my friend. I know this is his nose. Where's his eyeball? Hey, there's Yvonne. Hi, Yvonne. Long time no see. I'm so glad you're here.
good to
Missed
see you. Yvonne.
Why Maths and Arts?
That's
Yes,
Yvonne.
that's Yvonne.
Yay. So glad you're here.
Yvonne, I'm so glad you're here.
Yes, we're grateful you're here. This is our last Artapalooza for the 2021 season. So the getting's good, y'all.
That's why.
That's right. I am so excited for Artapalooza 2022.
I have been working on new branding for 2022. So we've got new thumbnails. We're going to have a new intro. We're going to have all the things new, fresh and new for the new year. And I hope to have some new artists on here. So if you're interested in Artapalooza coming on and sharing your art with us, it doesn't matter what medium you work with. We'd love to see what you create.
In the right corner bottom.
Okay.
Yes. I'm trying to get a friend of mine that bakes cookies, and she decorates them. She makes little girls, and it's just
Oh,
unicorns, and I'm trying to get her to at least
please.
try it.
I would love it. Tell her I would love it. As someone who used to bake and create cookies for a living, I would love it. I would be able to live vicaciously through her.
I keep telling her that. I keep telling her Tish would love it.
I'd be so happy. I just don't bake because I don't want to eat it all.
Yeah.
Because, just Michael and I. And I'm the one who has Michael likes his peanuts, like peanut M&Ms and peanuts, and he likes his drumsticks with the peanuts on them. But I'm pretty much everything else sweets. Like, if it's sweet, I'll eat it. There we go. All right, let me know what you think of this little guy. I'm gonna go big here. Hang on. I need my. Did I close the glue? Okay. I am not loving it 100%, but
Oh, it's cool though.
I don't like the gold in the middle. I think I might go back in with some like fingernail polish and make it not gold.
Yeah, I agree, but I like it. I like yeah.
Oh, that's beautiful. I absolutely adore that.
Oh.
I'd wear that on my shirt. I'm serious. Or on a
I
hat?
believe you.
Like a nice
I was
Kentucky
thinking.
Derby hat?
Yep. I'm trying to go for a little shabby chic meets modern art. That's kind of,
I'm
you know.
loving it.
Exactly it.
You have succeeded.
So there's that one. I'll show you how I did that one. So first we need papers. And I think we're gonna use this paper. So the thing I like about working on this mat is I don't have to measure everything, because for these you don't need to measure it. You know, you just kind of get an idea, like, okay, I want this to be about 4 inches. So then you cut it 4 inches. And if it's not straight, it's not straight. I never go straight. I just move forward. You know, that's how my life is. So
absolutely. Yep. I am with you.
So we're gonna do a 4x4. So I found the 4x4 works the best for like the medium size, and then you don't, unless you're doing like something like a small middle, you don't want to go smaller than 2 inches. So, and these big ones I did, these I think are 4.5. These ones here. So, but
It's cool.
it's fun. And Michelle has joined us. Hello, hello.
Hi,
Michelle.
And never apologize for having.
See you.
Never apologize for having life happen.
Yeah.
And, you know, that's just life. And we know that when you get a moment, you'll come and see us. And we are grateful that you had the time to see us.
Yeah. Yeah.
Anita's here too.
Absolutely. Oh my God, I see it.
For joining us.
I see it, Nathan. Nathan messaged me a picture of this and circled where the dragon's head is. I didn't realize we were going vertical. Okay, so I was totally off. Thank you, sir. I am so happy. Thanks for sending that to me. I just hope I didn't screw it up, because that. Let me see.
You know
I was making an eyeball over here. Okay, let me see. Let me look here. Oh. I'll try to get him back. Oh dear, that's not good. Okay. Tell me what you guys think about that. Do I still have him there? I don't know.
You do you.
I'm trying so hard to see this dragon.
You know what? I can't tell you how many times that someone would say, "Oh, I see an eagle," and I'm like, I don't see it. I would turn it and turn it and turn it, and I just couldn't see it, and I would end up dumping it off, and it was just as pretty then as it was before I dumped it off.
Yeah.
Yeah. I hear you.
Don't get too caught up in it. Don't worry about it.
I do feel the dragon in this piece, though, because he almost has scales that were poured out that just appeared. It's
and that's
really
what
cool.
I saw. It's just like the scales of a dragon. I didn't really see any kind of head or any kind of face or anything, but
that is so
that's
neat.
just me.
What are they?
Okay, let's see how this looks. See if my hand is going to cooperate.
I do love the pops of blue in this guy, though. That's
The
pretty.
colors in that painting are amazing.
Yeah, I love it.
Thank you.
I hate to say this, I can't rightly see it because I'm so far away from everything.
Yeah.
So I go back and I try and watch it just so I can see what I missed. Dragons playing hide and seek, says Gretchen.
Oh,
It says the
yeah. I
dragon
know
is still there.
Gretchen loves dragons.
Oh, Mike is here. Dances with Aardvarks. Hello, hello. Great to see you.
Hello, Mike.
Oh, hello. Yay. That is so cool. We're seeing so many people that I haven't seen in a while. That's awesome.
I'm so grateful that everybody's being able to get here. Make it here.
Yeah,
Okay.
being with us for the last one.
Yep, the last one for 2021.
Yeah,
I
that's
already
it.
have
Sorry.
I already have the one for 2022, the first one of 2022 scheduled. It's already scheduled and out there, y'all.
Woohoo.
I think I already liked it.
I think I saw it. Yeah, I saw it on the schedule.
Let's see. I'm gonna do this and this.
Ta-da. One down, 6 to go.
You've got 6 cards to make?
Yeah,
Oh, wow.
Aw.
both my
I
mom,
love
my
homemade
mother-in-law, my
cards.
sister-in-law. It's a lot, but that's
Aw.
okay. I got a late start this year, but
Yeah. That's so sweet of you, though. Because this year for everybody, I think, has just been, I mean, I know 2021 or 2020 was a real kick in the pants for everybody, but, you know, this year has almost seemed just as chaotic
yeah, trying to get our
in a
feet
lot of
back
people's lives.
under us.
Yeah. Every time we 2 steps forward, 1 step back.
Yep,
Yeah,
But
for sure.
progress has been made, so that's all that matters, right?
yep,
Absolutely. And we'll be better because of it
Exactly.
eventually. So,
yes.
All right, let's stamp some paper, and while this dries, we'll cut the other stuff.
Gretchen, actually, she does a live every night at 10 o'clock. And last night she read some poetry, dragon poetry. And
Oh, very cool.
that's why this is so, and it really resonated with me. I loved it. And that's why it's so cool that this has come out to be very dragon-esque.
That is cool. And she's done dragons, and
Clara's the dragon lady.
Clara's the dragon queen, and
I love her dragons.
That's right. Oh, yeah. Clara makes those beautiful dragons. I remember when I first came onto the scene, you know, with YouTube and everything. And I found you guys. And that's when, Clara, you were doing your dragons. Oh, my gosh. I was mesmerized. They are so beautiful.
Yes, I have one of her stickers that hangs above my computer monitor. I can see it every day.
yay.
And I have other pieces of art that are hanging by my monitor, so I can see it every day.
You got to surround yourself with the love.
Exactly. And, you know, people who send me little notes in the mail and things like that.
Oh, isn't that wonderful?
I put the notes up, you know,
Yep.
This is just a constant reminder that, you know, there's someone out there, there are people out there that care.
Absolutely.
When I'm feeling frustrated because I can't get certain things to work on the computer, I have a difficult time getting my mind to wrap around some of the technology stuff. But I don't give up.
Me too, Tish.
Sometimes I just need to take a break and look at it with fresh eyes. And that's
Yeah.
what I do. So, oops. I don't know what I just knocked over, but okay. So we're going to use this paper because I just stamped it and it looks really cool. Because I blend the inks on the stamp. So it looks blue and then it's got brown in the background. So it's like a dark brown, like a espresso brown. So I'm going to get some fabric ready. Clara's all aw shucks. You know we love your Reagans. We love you too.
Yes, we do.
Absolutely.
We miss you.
Yes. We do. We got to get you back on here arting with us for the new year.
Be back soon.
Yes.
Okay, so this fabric that I'm using is just a cheap, like dollar store, what do they call it? Flour sack towel. So I just ripped it into strips, and now I'm just kind of pulling where the other threads had pulled.
Oh, that's cool.
So,
wow.
and then after I'm done, see, it's just a mess. But after I'm done doing what I'm doing, I'll go back in and trim it up. Okay, so first thing I want to get ready to do this is I want to get a piece of thread ready. So, where did my white thread go? I have such a mess going on here. I can't find my own. Can't find my own thoughts. Okay. So we're gonna get whoop. Okay, well it's gonna go on the floor, so I'll just cut it off right here. I'm cutting it off like down underneath the table because it it is like a meatball. Rolled off the table and onto the floor. Okay, so when you're wrapping, you want to start at the top of your hand. I just use my hand. You could probably cut out some kind of template or whatever, but I know my hand is about 3.5 inches from here to here. So, and if I make it a little bit bigger, so you're just gonna wrap it up like a mummy. Well, not like a mummy.
Oh, cool. Okay. That material just looks so soft.
It's actually really coarse.
Really?
Yeah, it's like flour sack towel, cottony hardness.
Oh.
So, okay. And then I'll lay this. I'm going to try and get this to. Hang on. This is the end. I actually took a seam ripper and sat and seam ripped one whole side of it. And I'm like, screw this business. I'm done. Well, I just figured it would save me time. You know, I just go through and seam rip. No, it was just frustrating me. And I said, nope, I'm done. Okay. So let's remove this string. And then I would take the string. Now, if you're doing this with tulle or some slippery fabric, you can pin it or you can hang on to it with your thumb. But because my hand is cramping tonight, I just decided to not do that. And okay, so in the middle, so my hand was in here like this. So in the middle, we're going to try and take, hang on, let's try this again. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to tie a knot just to kind of hold it in place.
Oh, wow.
That, and then I'm going to take one string, and while it's tight, wrap it around a few times this way. There we go. Got a nice tight.
That is so cool.
That really is. I love that. I wish, oh gosh, that was just so creative. I mean, if you sat those, if you sat those materials down in front of me, I would not come out with the beauty that you come out with. That's
Yeah.
for sure.
It's, you know,
I admire that so much.
If you practice it, you will. And I've been doing this kind of stuff my whole life, so that helps.
Yeah.
Now I'm going to save these little pieces that are left over. Okay, so it looks kind of like a bowl right now. But I'm going to save these little pieces. I'm going to put them over here because I'll use those in my elemental paper. So, and then what I did before is I took, where's my scissors? Here's my scissors. These are my fancy, super sharp Tim Holtz fussy cutting scissors. And I'm cutting through all of it. So it's like in half. Because I'm going to go all the way, almost all the way to the middle. So about a 1/2 inch from the middle. And then this is the fun part.
Oh, shaky, shaky, shake, shake.
Shake it. Shake it like a Polaroid picture. So if you've got a few pieces that didn't cut, then you just go back in there with your dull scissors like I just did. And you get them all cut. My scissors are dull. They're not for fabric. They're for paper. So I do have fabric scissors laying around here somewhere. So there's the bottom piece. And you just kind of zhuzh it up and fluff it up, pull the layers apart. And then this piece, once you fluff it up, becomes the underside of this one. Like so.
Wow.
That is so cool.
This one has a few. Cool. This one has a few more layers in it because I wanted it to be a little bit thicker because I'm going to do a bigger flower, I think.
That is awesome. So shabby chic.
Shabby chic meets modern art. That's
yes, exactly.
That's kind of where I wanted it to be. Because I respect shabby chic. It's not my style, but I can see where the draw is for it. And shabby chic usually has a lot of pink in it.
Yeah.
And I'm not a pink person. But all right. So, Ange, are you ready for a close-up?
Sure.
All right, let's bring you
in. I think now that we're ending, I think I finally I finally have met my dragon. I see him. And
yay.
Yeah.
Hooray for
worked
Herbert,
out nice.
Whatever his name is.
Yeah, I'll have to come up with a name. Now, is that where the eye is? The eyeball? I hope so, because I just gave him a pupil.
A pupil. You gave him a pupil.
Well, there are worse things you could give him.
That's right.
That's right.
You give him a black eye.
Yeah, I like
it. Wait, that's kind of like a pupil. Never mind.
Yeah. Oh, that's cool.
That looks really cool.
That's awesome.
Thank you, guys.
It's so fun.
Happy inaugural flip cup.
All right, let's see what Janice has been up to.
I made one card.
Something gorgeous, I'm sure.
Well, it took you an hour to make one card. It'd take me like 3 hours to make a card because I don't have those skills yet. So
this is just a simple birthday card. Says happy birthday. And on the inside, it says, celebrate! Woohoo!
Woohoo! It's very cute though. Oh, a little flower on it. We were thinking the same. We're on the same wavelength, lady.
That's right. We're flowering it up tonight.
The hippie peace freaks we are.
Love
We
it.
are. Yes,
Look at
ma'am.
that. Now let me just say, Janice, when I said that I love making homemade cards, okay, they look nothing like what you have right there. I've got my markers out and maybe some colored pencils, but that is outstanding.
Oh, thanks. That's
I
nice.
just love it. I just love the layers and yeah, it's so cool. You amaze me.
Oh,
You both
thank
do.
you, Andy.
You're just, I'm like so glad that I'm been included in this group because I mean, just amazing artists and friends.
Mm-hmm. Angie, you're amazing.
You're amazing, Ange.
Oh,
That's what I
You
was
are.
just gonna say. I was just like getting all sniffly here. You guys,
Yeah, making me
you guys
cry.
are awesome, and I am grateful that this year has brought both of you to us here at the Haven. You guys have been awesome for us, and I appreciate everything, and all your valiant efforts. Even if we have technical difficulties, we still manage to make it through. Woohoo!
that's right. You just mute Angie.
That's only when she's at the bottom of the bottle of wine.
That's right.
But we will be doing Friday Night Flip Cup. And then Saturday night is Saturday Night Shenanigans Hangout, but it's our member appreciation. In order to be in the chat, you need to be a member. That's on Saturday night, but you are welcome to observe and hang out with us. If you're not a member, we'll keep it public so you can see what we're talking about, see the wonderful art that we create. Other than that, if I don't see you guys again before the holiday season, have a very blessed holiday, whatever it is that you celebrate, and Happy New Year. So remember, be kind to one another. Peace, love, and happiness.
Bye.
Love you guys. Merry Christmas.